Hey, Wolf Clan! It's your girl, African Wolf, here to bring you messages from Spirit. Woo! Okay, so the messages I have today is someone is being tempted to backslide and go back to a way of life that was bringing you more harm than good. The first vision I saw was a hand pointing backwards, okay? And then I heard the word script. So this is really interesting because I worked with a rapper once and he came up with these like really amazing lyrics. He said, be a sheep or a leader, either way you gotta pay that cost. I told her stick to the script and don't get lost in the plot. Okay, so that was like a little condensed version. His name is DJ. Go follow him. He's a lyrical genius. But sometimes when I feel overwhelmed, sometimes when I feel like giving up, those lyrics come in my head because I think to myself, okay, so if I give up and like give up on this journey and just go back to like living a destructive lifestyle like I used to, I'm gonna have to pay a cost either way. Whether I give up or keep going, I'm still gonna have to pay a price. And also sometimes we can get so overwhelmed in this plot, right? We can get distracted and so many people will come, or so many situations will come that will try and like veer us off the journey. But the divine is asking you to stick to the script, okay? Like everything that you said that you wanted to do, like you said, I'm gonna finish this project this year. Do it. Stick to the script, okay? Unless you feel like it's the divine telling you to move a different direction, make sure you stick to the script, okay? The next thing I heard was progress. So someone's against your progress, right? So you might have groups of people targeting you, ganging up against you, okay? I know how that feels, right? But here's the thing. You have to go as hard for yourself as your enemies are going for you. So I started to realize, okay, if I have all these people constantly ganging up against me, trying to bully me, trying to harass me, then they must really believe in me, right? Like, so if they are going to be determined to be hard on me, then I'm going to go just as hard for myself. Basically, I'm going to give myself the same energy that my haters are giving me. And that's how you have to be. If they're determined to see you in the grave, then you need to be determined for them to see you up in the sky, bitch. And that's just how it is. Like, give yourself the same energy that these other people are giving you, okay? And then I heard lemons next. So life is very sour for you right now. You're going through a test, okay? I know it's kind of an annoying thing to say, but we are literally in training to become like very high ranking in the spiritual realm. And unfortunately that means suffering and having to pass these tests. It's like someone training a boxer, right? They'll leave the boxer in the ring to fight. The trainer's not going to interfere and say to the opponent, oh, can you stop now? Can you just, they're feeling a bit weak now. They're losing their step. Can you stop now? No, they're going to stand back and they're going to watch the boxer keep fighting until the boxer can't fight anymore, until the boxer starts getting annihilated out there. Then they'll stop the fight. And that's how God is like with us. I know it's tough, but you're not alone. Like, they are standing back and seeing how much you can take, because that's what's going to get you stronger than all your enemies, okay? And then once you pass the test, you get upgraded and you unlock a new spiritual gift. So sometimes people think that the only way God rewards us is with money, but it's so much more than that. Sometimes God can reward you with originality, all right? Like, last year, I found out I had gifts I never even knew I had. Like, I wrote a whole musical. I didn't even know I was capable of doing that, but because I kept passing these tests, I had a vision of someone coming to me with like a huge jewel in their hand. And the next day I had these crazy ideas, right? So every time you pass a test, you get a new spiritual gift. A lot of people at the top who are super rich, they don't have originality. That's why they have to keep stealing from other people. They sold their souls to get money and they lost their spiritual gifts in return because they didn't want to go through the training. They didn't want to go through the suffering. They wanted the fame and the fortune now, and they lost their gift of originality. So just remember that, because a lot of prosperity preachers also act like, oh, the only way God rewards you is through money. No, there's so many ways that God can give you spiritual power, talents, special opportunities along the way, love, health. There's just so many amazing spiritual gifts that we have. Okay, so you better pass the test, because if you don't, you're just going to end up losing out, and then you're just going to have to take the test again. So life's giving you lemons, make a lemon drop, and when life gives you lime, take a tequila shot. All right, so the next thing I heard was, I am the brightest star. So you're literally being trained to be the brightest. That means that you're being trained to be a legend, babes. You're being trained to be a history maker. That is the brightest star. Like, what else can I say? And then I'm hearing the song by George Michael in my head. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. Don't give up, babes. Don't give up. Take a break. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. When you're overwhelmed, take a break. Take some time to yourself. But taking a break is very different from giving up, okay? Remember, you have to pay a price either way, so choose the right path. And then the next thing I heard was, like, it's the most beautiful kind of visions that I've heard, like, in a long time. I heard, your 6 pieces of silver is worth more than their 1,000 pieces of gold. Like, just deep that, just immerse yourself in that. I feel like I don't even have to explain. I'm gonna let you interpret that the way you want, hon. But I just want you to know you were so valuable, you were so loved right now. And I know it seems hard, but the divine is with you. They're watching you, they're standing back, they're watching you, they're training you so that you will become the brightest star in the sky. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We are doing 30 days positive thinking challenge, and we are on day number 12. So I'm going to leave the affirmation here at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, I am African Wolf. Have a great and blessed day.